Go. All right. So we are here with the Dallas Stars franchise mode. This is episode number 2. We're live on Twitch, so people are in chat, providing feedback and stuff. And so the main thing that we're going to be doing in this episode is kind of shaping up the team and then getting through the season. So going through the rosters and the depth of kind of like the entire org is kind of really telling that we don't have a lot of kind of renewal. So like we don't have the young players to take over the spots of the old players. So like we don't have someone, for example, to come in and take over Pavelski's role. We hope that Faxa turns into that, but unlikely that he will. We've probably got 3 years left of Jamie Benn before he declines. Sagan and Klingberg are good. They're in their prime. However, they're not going to grow. Heiskan's going to grow. Lindell's probably at his peak or close to. Hintz we're probably going to get a little bit more out of, but this team is very old, and so them being old kind of is not good. They don't have a ton of prospects because when you go like look in the organization and the system, it's not great. So the main areas that I kind of identified are left wing, right wing, and then left D. Because our left D is literally Lindell, Sekera, and Oleksiak, I believe, is what it is. So I really think we want to go and get someone for there. I think we want to get rid of Cogliano as quick as we can, just because he doesn't really fit in a ton. And then I think we're probably going to get rid of Corey Perry just because it's Corey Perry. He's not going to stay on this team. So right now we're using two right, Heiskanen's a left shot D, right? I forgot he's a left shot. So never mind. We got the Heiskanen Klingberg pairing. So we could use a right D actually. I was preparing to get a lefty, but we could use a right one. So that changes things up a little bit, but either way, I still think we want to go out and get Gerard. I think he'll probably replace Lindell, but at the very least he'll replace Sekera, and then yeah, I think that's really about it. So there's 4 players that I've kind of targeted. We've got Sam Girard from the Colorado Avalanche. We got Chris Kreider from the Rangers, who's actually on the trading block. Puljujarvi, I think, would be a good upgrade on the right wing. And then Heinola from the Jets, because he's also on the trade block. Other players that I'd like to pick up are like Sam Steele from the Ducks, but I don't think we'll have like the trade assets for him right away. So the first trade that I kind of want to do is the Sam Girard trade, just because I feel like he'd be a good fit long term for the team. We might even be able to combo with Yost, actually. That actually wouldn't be the worst if we can get these two in. So, Sam Girard, the thing with this trade is that it actually sets us up pretty well for the future. And we can clear cap space in the process. We'll see what they're interested in, but I don't mind giving up like a first round pick here. And they're not interested in a first round pick, so I guess we're not going to do that. What's Lindell compared to them? So we have to get rid of another skater too. That's going to be the other thing, is that we have to watch our skaters. We're probably going to have to kind of dump some every so often here. And just kind of anyone that is not good can get shipped out the door. So Johns will hold on to for right now. Fadoon could go. All right. So definitely, I think this is a weird trade because we're getting worse now, but long term, I think we're in a better shape. So maybe if we can get a third with this would help us out a lot. All right. Maybe we'll just take the third out. Huh. So they're actually not super interested in that. I wonder what I'd have to add to make them interested in that. I don't want to spend too much time on trades. Maybe if we add in a second, that'll be enough. So the second of next year is fine because, yeah, these are fine. Girard, I like over Lindell. I like Yost to come in, and he'll be kind of our third line center. It also frees us up to put Pavelski, or even just straight up move Pavelski, which I'm not against, so... Nope, they are not interested in this one bit. So, would I do this straight up? Maybe, but I want to see if we can get a better deal before we do that. So next up was Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi would be kind of a right wing filler over Corey Perry. Hopefully we can get him growing. Would be the main goal. I mean, we just really need to kind of get someone who can do things for us, who can do good things up front. So Corey Perry, and then we'd probably have to add like a skater that they're interested in. I don't know what that would be unless they want a goalie, in which case I don't really want to get rid of Khudobin, but for the right price, I think it's doable. The important thing is that we also have to remember that we got to keep the trades, even just because everyone's really close to the contract limit. So let's get rid of, I guess Sakura has the highest trade value here. So Edmonton needs to add a skater here. I mean, I don't want to pick up James Neal. I don't want to pay for... I mean, maybe Sam Gagner. We'll see. They probably won't take this, but... what would I add on top of this? I mean, do we take James Neal? Because how many years does he have left? He has 4 years left. That's a really... No, yeah, we're not taking James Neal. I mean, maybe we add in a draft pick here? Maybe they're interested in a draft pick? Okay, so they are interested in a draft pick. If we can throw in like a fourth, does that make... Nope. Nope, they don't want the fourth either. So, next year's third. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that if I were Edmonton, so let's maybe do one that I would be enticed with. A second... There we go. All right, so let's go to roster moves here. And then let's finish up actually kind of like the roster moves that we wanted to do, which were, we wanted to send down Fadoon. So send him down and then call up Honka. I think we're going to fit Honka on the right side over Johns even, so we should try to, let's just best lines this for now. We should try to find a fit for him. And then let's get Kreider if we can. So Kreider's going to be a rental, which is fine for us. The reason why it's fine for us is because we need to win now. Unfortunately, it's one of those weird spots where we want to win now, but we also want to win in the future. So Alexiak for Kreider. If we can get Kreider retained... I mean, we'll see, but if we can get him 50% retained, that'd be a big plus. See if that goes through. Nope. So again, we probably have to add a draft pick here. Because I don't think we can afford to give away depth. Oh no, we can actually clear up a contract spot here. Alright, so they don't want that trade either. Let's add in a fourth. Nope. Alright, let's add in a third. Maybe a third will get the job done. Again, we're depleting our draft picks for actual players. Oh, they don't want to keep salary retained, eh? So this would give us like literally right below the cap. So we'd have to add an asset to make that work. As much as I like Kreider, I don't think we do that. Okay, and then where is the Winnipeg Jets here? So Vesalainen is... Oh wait, wrong team. Vesalainen's interesting. He definitely gives us like a really good winger and a long-term fit there. But I think Heinola is probably the sneakier option here. We'll have to see cap, though. Because cap is going to be the biggest thing here. This is going to be a tough trade to do. We'd have to give up someone of, like, actual talent. Which sucks, and I don't think we can actually afford to do that. We could give up Guryanov, but I don't think that's going to be enough to move the needle. So I think Colorado is going to be our best bet in picking up Girard. So let's go back to the wheel at Colorado and try to pick up Sam Girard. That kind of gives us two decent players here. Yeah, let's do just Sam Girard. Oh, I want Yost, though. Maybe let's find trades for Pavelski and see where that nets us. Because if we can get a good center in for Pavelski, I wouldn't be against that. So, Joe Pavelski would be, pretty good fit here. Or pretty good rid. There we go. Nope, no one really wants him. Does anyone want... will anyone want Hansel? No one wants Hansel. Yikes. I think we might actually waive them and try to get rid of them that way. No one wants Cogliano either. Oh, yikes! Big yikes. So those are kind of going to be our boat anchor contracts, I guess. Let's find a team for Pavelski, because if we can get rid of Pavelski, I'll be happy. That's a contract that's going to be handicapping us for a couple years. So, hey Rasmus. So Chicago's interested. I don't think we want to take Seabrook on, which is probably who we'd have to take. We could take Sadin. Could get Sod. They'd be over the salary cap, eh? Yeah, that's a weird trade. What other teams want him? So the Panthers want him. The Habs. The Predators. Is there a team with cap space that wants him? The Blues. The Leafs want him, but again, yeah, so I went with the green screen, no overlay, just because it looks better, especially when these are getting recorded and stuff for YouTube. So, who can we pick up here? In an ideal world, we pick up, someone actually good, but... So who is the closest to the cap that was interested in him? Maybe the Panthers have someone that we want. They do. Trocheck is interesting. That would give us Seguin Trocheck down the middle. Frees up a lot of contract space. They'd still be over the league salary cap, eh? Do they have any boat anchor contracts that we can just kind of take on? They do not. How over would they be? They'd still be over, eh? Huh. Alright, well, let's see if we can we move into a weaker team? Also, I said... Oh yeah, we could get a forward, I guess. Yeah, Detroit's in a bad cap spot or a not great cap spot. I wouldn't say bad, but they're definitely not great. We could pick up Cedar. Or Cider. I don't know why I said Cedar. Just straight up Cedar for Pavelski. Whew. They're not comfortable in taking extra salary right now. Eh? Really? Is there anyone with 1 year left here that's got a really bad contract? We'll take on Eriksson, and we'll give you someone else. Here, we'll do a contract swap there. Ooh, that actually went through. Okay, so that's good. So now we got rid of Pavelski. That's good for us moving forward. Let's just do assistant GM best roster here. Who do we bring in again? We brought in... it's a really good trade when you don't remember who you bring in, eh? So Eriksson comes off the books this year. He's going to be probably AHL. We'll waive him for sure. We picked up... Who did we pick up again? I completely forgot who we picked up. Yeah, that's great when you make a trade and completely forget who you traded for. It was Oh, Cedar. Yeah, right. Mort Cider. Duh. So I guess he's not. Why is he not in Why was he not listed in there? Oh, he is. Okay, I'm just blind. Never mind. Ignore me. Um. Yeah, we'll send him back down because he doesn't really fit. I mean, if we're gonna play Honka, we might as well play him and let him grow. So we could get rid of Honka then. That wouldn't be the worst. We freed up a lot of cap space too, which is good. So now we actually have like some maneuverability. Colorado. And then we really want to go hard after Yost and Gerard here. So this will free us up for a decent amount of stuff here. I like offering up Lindell. League approved now. So we don't have to really do too much. We just have to add players that are good enough to make this. They're not interested in Honka. Dickinson we'd push out a center for sure. Or no, because we push out Pavelski. We could always bump up Hansel into the lineup. So that's fine. That brings us closer. And then we probably have to add another like really big piece here. I don't want to get rid of Delandria, but we might have to. Do we want to get rid of Albin Eriksson? I think because we're getting players that impact us now and also future, we're fine getting rid of a little bit there. So let's do that. All right, so we got Gerard, we got Kreider. Or no, we didn't get Kreider, we got Puljujarvi. Heinola would have been the only other player that I would upgrade, but with Heiskanen on the first pair, we should be good there. So let's go roster moves here, and let's just see kind of what we have going on here. Is there anyone up that we want to send down? Let's see. Eriksson can get sent down. Honka can get sent down, and Dowling can get sent down. Confirm. And let's go. Let's edit our lines here and see where we're at. I think we'll probably be better. Hey, J-Train. I think we'll probably be better now. So let's go best lines and let's see what we're at. Okay, so Puljujarvi. I'd like to see Puljujarvi get more playing time here. So that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I think Hansel in the fourth line would make more sense, but maybe not. Let's get Guryanov on his proper side. Faxa can be center as well. That actually boosts the chem of both lines. That doesn't boost the chem. Does this affect it? It affects it negatively, so J-Train, no, it will not. So Heiskanen, Gerard, Alexiak, Cedar, Johns. Okay, so I think we're all good here. Yeah, let's bump. Maybe do that. No, this is. Wait, what? This was what? +5? Okay. Yeah, we'll take +5. Cool. All right, so I think we're good with our trades here. So let's go ahead and let's start simming and kind of see where we end up. And let's go ahead and start the sims. So I think we're in a good spot. Again, we got the trades that we wanted to make here done. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to get lots of wins in the preseason because it's the preseason. Lots of draft picks. Actually, let's decline and edit our trade block. I want to put Honka on there. Khudobin makes sense, but at the same time, like, So I'm fine with Honka going on there. Honka going on there. Let's go ahead and go with Guryanov. If he's going to be on the third line, then yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we want draft picks. Specifically early picks. We don't want late picks right now. We want some good early picks. So. Alright. There we go. I think that's a better trade block for us. Kind of fits the org a little bit more. Let's go ahead and let's do, in terms of goalies, let's go ahead and let's do Khudobin, I guess. We'll put him up there. See if we get any good offers. You never know. Some crazy stuff can happen from time to time here. So, yeah, I think we're in a good spot. We cleared up a lot of cap space, which is good. And so I think we do have a reasonable shot at making the playoffs. I'm not going to worry about assigning scouts or anything like that. So we've got our home opener here. Let's make sure our lines are properly set. And I think I want to edit my power play lines as well. Again, I want to try to get as much out of Puljujarvi as I can here. I'd really like to just figure this line out. It makes this line even. That makes that line suck. That makes that line suck. Nope. Alright, who's got the better face-offs between these two? 73 versus 81. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go look at special teams here. And yeah, I want Puljujarvi on this one over Guryanov. I want to try to see if we can really get Puljujarvi to grow here. There is a chance that he does, so I don't mind that. And for that reason, I think I might even just put him on the first thing here. So let's go ahead and do that. J-Train, no. Also, please try to keep the chat to kind of what's on stream. Just for right now. So it's just better that way because this is all being recorded for YouTube and stuff. So no worries. You didn't know. Puljujarvi again. I shoot Ben there. Puljujarvi, Heiskanen. Same thing. +5 on the PK, that's fine. That's fine. -1, I think we might want to get rid of Cedar and get like John. No, John's is in the first pair, right? Yeah. Alright, I think we're good then. The only thing would be like 4-on-4. We're fine. Instead of Janmark, Puljujarvi. That's good. And then 3-on-3. So Janmark, Puljujarvi. I think we're good. And let's go ahead and who do we have scratched? We don't have anyone scratched. Perfect. Yeah, I think we're good. So our fourth line isn't great, but it's a line. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see how this starts working. I think we'll get a playoff spot. So Cedar was done for a trade involving Pavelski. We got rid of Pavelski just because it made a lot of sense. He doesn't really fit in too well with the team long term. When you look at the Dallas Stars lineup, they're very vet heavy, and so Detroit was willing to take on Pavelski in exchange for Cedar. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I cleared up a lot of cap space, so that's always good here. Let's end the first period and the second period, and then let the third period go here. So I hope that he turns into an 84 overall, because we got rid of Lindell, so our left side Or actually, our right side. I want him to replace where Heiskanen is, and Heiskanen to replace where Klingberg is in a couple of seasons, probably 3 seasons, 4 seasons. We're probably going to keep our team fairly young, and like as soon as a player kind of hits like 32-ish, we want to get rid of any kind of dead weight, not dead weight, but players that are kind of like past their prime, just so we can continue to stay competitive. And that's the other thing, is that we do actually need to add draft picks. I think we're getting shut out game 1 here. Yeah, we just got shut out at home in our season opener. Great start. Definitely what we wanted. So, trade for Athanasiou. Yeah, I mean, we could try that, but I don't think we need this center depth anymore. Because we've got Seguin, Yost, Hintz. Yeah, we're pretty good on center depth. All right, let's forward a couple of weeks here and see kind of where we're standing. I think we'll be okay. I turned off injuries. All right, hang on. Go to roster moves. Let's try to... I swear I turned injuries off. I'm going to go make sure that that's done. Let's call up Dowling. Dowling will just stay up all year now. Edit lines. Plop them in there. Maybe this will make the 4th line tick. And... scratched Dowling. Substitute in all lines. Alright, well that makes it worse. Cool. Let's cancel this. Oh my gosh. Go to roster moves. I probably could, but I don't really want to do that. So, goalies, I mean, doesn't require waivers, I don't think. Edit lines. This is why I don't like playing with injuries on, just because it takes forever to get through seasons. So let's get Bo in there, and oh god, we are going to tank. Best lines it. Okay, so we won 2 games somehow, which is nice. Let's go ahead and let's turn injuries off. That is my bad there. I swear I turned them off, but maybe they turned back on or something. Injuries off. There we go. That's a lot better. Again, the reason why I just turn injuries off is because it becomes pretty tedious to deal with them every single day. So far, Sagan's leading the team in points with 3 goals. That means Puljujarvi might have some points for us, which is good. Yeah, Puljujarvi's got 2 assists. Johns is doing really well. Yost is doing well. Gerard is kind of not doing well, but again, I'm fine with him taking a little bit to kind of get up to speed. I mean, he was just traded. Not that it really matters in here, but let's go ahead and let sim forward a couple of weeks again, and let's see where we stand. So we'll sim up to here. Let's try to win like a little bit over half our games here. Multiple players are able to be dressed. I mean, maybe we can scratch Hansel here for Como. Does that actually prove us? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's bring Hansel back in. He is doing well. Maybe just leave him benched. I think Radulov will get traded. I think it makes sense to trade him, so. Scratched. Nope. He is not healthy yet. Rip. I mean, oof, big losses. Alright, now Kudobin's ready. Now we can bring him back in. Let's go ahead and go to goalies. Did Landon Bow get any playing time? Oh, he did get some playing time. He got 1 game played. He did well in his 1 game played. Wow. I mean, he is a nice overall after all. Okay, and then we need to send him back down to the AHL here. And goalies. And we need to edit our AHL lines. He'll probably not get claimed on waivers. Go to edit lines here. AHL. Goalies. And get Bo in there. There we go. Everything's back. Yeah, Radulov to Montreal could be cool. We'll see. No, I do not want Stastny, especially not for Honka and Moritz Seider. Lots of losses. Holy cow. I mean, glad we haven't traded our first round pick yet. Speaking of, no, we are not trading our first round pick for Hjalmarsson. Jeez, we lost to Ottawa bad. That's not great. Oh boy. Well, things have kind of gone downhill. Not what we're hoping for here. You don't want to see that. Stützle is in the draft, yes. Where is... Let's move forward another week. I'm not going to press the panic button on this team yet. I think we're okay. If things go south, they go south. I don't think we should worry too much here. All right. So we're 6-10-1. It's not great, not the worst. But at the same time, this team should be doing a little bit better. Maybe we need to rejig the lines a little bit here. Yeah, because Puljujarvi only has 7 points. Our defense is definitely letting us down a little bit here. Or maybe it's our offense that's letting us down. Either way, something's not working, and we need to figure out what it is. Because we definitely want to compete this year. Let's go ahead and let's assume that this would fix it. Is it bold? Yes. However, could it be correct? Also yes. Let's get Faxa up a line. And then... -3, eh? If we go there... and there, it's only -1 there. Does this make any difference? Okay. And defensively, I mean, we do have a weak pair there. No, I think we want to keep this pairing together is the problem, so. And like, I don't want to do that, but at the same time, it just, yeah, they just want to be second pairing guys. All right, let's roll all 4 lines then, or all 3 pairs. See if that'll work. Spread it out a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit more depth. So Puljujarvi's kind of down now, which is good. Well, good and bad. We wanted him to succeed, but 17 games into the season, he hasn't been doing super well. So we do not want to give up our prospects. That's one thing that I should probably edit in our trades here, is not giving up our prospects. That's a big win. Okay, so Honka and a 3rd round pick, or Honka for Kreider and a 3rd. I think we just take this. The 3rd is next year rather than this year, but we wanted Kreider anyways. If we can get the 3rd for this year, I think we do it. Yeah, because they have... Oh, they're not interested in giving it away. Okay. Let's do this trade, and then let's go edit our lines here. Let's go to roster moves. Edit lines. And then let's go ahead and let's best lines the AHL for us here, and then switch to the NHL and slot him in over Yost, I think. So he goes in, no, not Yost, maybe, who do I want him playing over? Maybe we swap him with where Hintz is. And then we move Hintz back to center and swap him with Dowling. Okay, so this gives us better chemistry across the board. Yeah, no, he doesn't like to be there. Faxa doesn't like to be there. That helps out. That actually makes this line have a little bit more morale, so I'll do that. Yeah, a little bit more chem. I think that's good. Okay, so we did get Kreider after all. He's on our want list, and we actually got a third-round pick with him, which is good. I mean, we probably are just going to be selling him at this point because we can't win games, but let's go best lines and see if best line solves anything here, because this isn't working out. So I don't know what our problem is, actually. Is it just that we suck? I mean, that might be the case. Or is it goaltending? Oh. I found a problem. Our goaltending is not good. So, I mean, let's go look at our team stats here. I mean, our goaltending isn't good, but is it a big deal? I mean, yes, but how big of a deal is it? Like, yeah, that's pretty not good. What are our shot totals like? Let's look at some team stats here and see how our shot totals are. I think we probably are, like, meh in terms of shots. Nice goals for. It doesn't show our shots, eh? Snap. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're probably like average in shots. I mean, we can hope that our goaltending rebounds here, which is bold, or we can do best lines. I think we'll go one more week. If things haven't changed, we'll we gotta win these games at least. So yeah, things aren't changing. I think we might just best lines and see if that tricks something. Or no, we don't want Bailey. Jeez, we gotta win. We're definitely way out of the playoff race, so this is not going well. Let's best lines it and hope for the best here, for lack of a better phrase. All right. Best lines. Let's see. Radulov dropping down a couple lines is okay. Jost over Hintz. Nope, that doesn't work. Why is that down? Who is not a good fit here? So he's not a good fit. Okay, that's better. I mean, this gives us +3. I'm not against it. Guryanov over Janmark. If we're going to be -1, I'd rather have that. And then Janmark, nope, no fit there. Or we do this. Let's try this. I didn't even look at our defense. Alright, let's just continue simming and hope for the best here. Hopefully the best lines will give everyone a bit of a wake-up call here, and if not, then we are going to be trading Ben Bishop, because we need goaltending. And we are not getting goaltending. So, like, we have to score 5-6 goals to win games right now, and that's a pretty tall task, even with our team is, like, high octane as it is. Like, look at how many goals against we have. Like, there's a lot of goals against there. I definitely think we need to We need to change things up there. Because that's our biggest issue. We'll see if anyone's rebounded, but yeah, I think we make a trade here for a goaltender. Definitely a big shakedown if that happens. Yeah, he's only at an 869. Like, he hasn't improved. He's 33. Let's see what we can get for him. Let's first off go find trade, and then after that we'll see if we can not find a trade. I mean, our 69 overall goalie is technically is technically our best goalie stat-wise this year, which isn't good. That is not good. You do not want to see that. So no one quite wants him. So we'll have to propose a trade instead. All right. Let's see if there's any team that wants Mr. Bishop. Buffalo does. They don't really have a goalie that I'd want, but I mean, he's an upgrade, so they'd be over the salary cap, but we could probably bring back another player there. Carolina for Reimer. Reimer's probably an upgrade. Because how many years? He has 2 years left. No, he is not. I mean, he's not a downgrade per se. But we would be able to get some good returns here, I think. I think we could pick up, like, a really strong forward or two. So that's an idea. Columbus doesn't have a goalie that we'd want. They don't really have too many skaters that we'd want. Yeah, there's really not a lot there. Detroit, Edmonton has what? Koskinen and Smith, both of whom are equally bad. Cool. Not doing that. New Jersey. This is like what, Schneider? Schneider and Blackwood. I mean, 911 for Blackwood, that's not bad. And then 903 for Schneider, that's an upgrade. Ottawa. I mean, I guess it's Craig Anderson who... I mean, he's old, but he's better. I'm not against that, especially if we can add something here. Like, what can we add with this, actually? Hold the phone. We might actually make a trade here. Because we can bring in some pretty good prospects. Or do we just bring in a draft pick? I mean, they do not want to get rid of draft picks, apparently, so... like we could go like boom, boom. That might actually go through. That's interesting. Do the Canucks have one of their goalies on the block? No, neither is on the block. But I would like Demko. So maybe we go to Buffalo, and then, because they have what we want in Allmark, and we can probably also bring in some good stuff here from them. So we don't want Johansson, even though he would definitely be an upgrade on this team. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. We could bring in Sam Reinhart. That's probably too much value. Or we could actually bring in a defenseman so that way we balance out our lines properly. Which isn't the worst idea. You know. I mean, how's the trade value on this? It looks pretty equal. Alright, well, rip that trade. I don't know. This is a tough one, actually. Because we could bring in... Reimer was doing well. Anderson always does well. So I want to try and get Demko. I mean, Suzuki. There's just really like, there's not a ton that's just like, yeah, I want to go out and get this player. But we do need a goalie. I mean, who's leading the league in save percentage? It's probably going to be like Craig Anderson. Like, guaranteed it's going to be Craig Anderson. For whatever reason, he always just does well. So, let's see what we're up against here. All skaters, goalies, and then all the way up to the top. Entire league. Who is the best goalie here? It's Craig Anderson. Alright, so I think we trade for Craig Anderson, even though he's on a bit of a bender. We're gonna go for Craig Anderson. And then flip assets to get Demko, I think. Makes the most sense. So flip assets to get Demko, and then acquire Craig Anderson. Okay, what do the Canucks want in terms of trade value here? Like, what do they like? They like players of the now and future. Cool. So we should be able to swing some stuff here where we can swing a trade for Anderson and then swing a trade back to get what we need. All right, Anderson for Bishop. That clears a lot of salary, actually, which is good. We can definitely grab some stuff in terms of like forwards and prospects that we can use in trades. So I think we just try to grab a couple of players here. Maybe if we can get Thompson. This might be pushing it a little bit. Yeah, it's pushing it a little bit. I think I'd rather have the two forwards. See if we can add a draft pick here. I'd like to add a draft pick if we can. All right, fourth. Maybe we'll just get rid of the fourth. All right, they definitely don't want to do that, eh? Neither of them would actually be in our NHL lineup, so they'd be both AHL fodder. Unless we downgrade to Abramov from Brown. It's not really a big downgrade, so. Or from Formenton to. Because Formenton's in the CHL, right? So that's how we get away with it. Maybe we add something here. What else do they like from us? Okay, so we're bringing in an upgrade on a prospect, so we can probably actually get rid of a prospect here. Maybe we can get rid of Alexiak. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go to Assistant GM Best Roster. And then let's go ahead. We got our new goalie in. We're definitely like not the Dallas Stars of yesterday. We got our new goalie in, and then let's try to bring in Demko here before he grows too much. Because you know he's going to grow. He's an elite goalie. Let's try to get Khudobin in this swap here. This is going to be a salary cap thing, isn't it? Let's bring in... Who do we want to ship out here? I mean, Robertson's kind of expendable with Formenton, but I don't want to get rid of either. Kreider is too expensive for the trade. Draft picks. I don't really want to get rid of draft picks, but we can get rid of a third next year. Khudobin and a third. We'll try to retain half the salary. Is that going to be enough? Should be enough, right? Half salary retained. Should be good. Maybe... Maybe we do a fourth included as well. No, they definitely don't want that. We are in the first season here, so it's been a process. The team is struggling a lot, so we're trying to pull off some trades here. We got rid of Bishop for Anderson and 2 prospects from the Senators, which is good. Skaters matching block. Do they have any? I mean, the Canucks have boat anchor contracts. Let's be real here, but I mean, we'll take that. Welcome to the team, Louis. Yeah, so we've made a lot of like minor trades. That's probably one of our bigger ones. So we got rid of Bishop. I have no idea what these lines are gonna look like. Oh my gosh, Louis Eriksson is on our team. What is life? So yeah, we got Kreider in, we got Yostin, we traded away Pavelski, we traded away Corey Perry. We traded away Lindell, we brought in Cider. And then, yeah, our goalies are now Demko and Anderson instead of Khudobin and Bishop. So, I'll show you the reason we got rid of Bishop outside of record. Where's stats? He was not good. Like, we're talking very bad. Let's go ahead and I'll league. Like, he actually might have been the worst goaltender in the league. And if we're trying to win now, it just doesn't. All right, minimum 20 games. Sort by save percentage. Yeah, there you go. That's where we got rid of Bishop. An 869 is not good. So, oh yeah, like it always feels like your goaltenders just struggle. So we made a change. We brought in the best goaltender in the league and our goaltender of the future. Again, the whole point with Dallas has actually been to bring in players that are just going to give us like the ability to continuously compete. So I think we'll continue with that, but because the team was really old, and so making sure that we're kind of bringing in, good pieces is very important. So we'll see how it does. Maybe it's just our defense is really bad, and we're just going to continue allowing a lot of goals. But so far, so bad. I mean, it's 4 rather than 5. Nope, we're back to 5. Dallas's farm system is bad. It is very bad. All right, I think it might be time to just accept a tank and prepare to come in last and try to win a draft pick at this point. I really don't know here. Oh, this is tough. Because, I feel like our team overall is fine. Actually, we're a little bit on the weak side. We are a little bit on the weak side. Oof, Puljärvi. Puljärvi is not doing well. Heiskanen's not doing well. I mean, we're not making the playoffs unless a miracle happens. So let's go ahead and let's actually put up some of our big players on the trading block. And get rid of Radulov and get Laffy. I mean, I'd be down if team just wants to guarantee me that. So on that note, let's go to goalies here and let's put Anderson up. Maybe we can pick something up for Anderson. And then wants, we are changing our wants. We want young players. Give me youths. Give me all the youths. Okay, don't twist that the wrong way. But, jeez, my phone won't stop buzzing. There we go. But yeah, we need lots of young talent on this team. Yeah, I mean, it's not going well. I'm pretty sure if we just put a sim, we would have been better off, but um, it's going. You know, we're doing okay. So everything's good there. Yeah, I usually play with morale off. The main reason is just that I really don't want to kind of sit through everything. Um, and then let's go anyone over 29. Yeah, it's a lot of messaging and it's just like in terms of doing like a series and stuff, it's just really hard to kind of do all that, right? Like you're doing all the messaging, it takes so much more time and I mean, I'm already like micromanaging my lines and players, so it doesn't make any sense to do it. There we go. All right. We're in tank mode, so I mean, we won our last game 2-1, but oh, this is not good. I'm glad we got rid of Bishop for and we brought in Demko, but oh, Vinny. I mean, I can see that. So watch us go on like an insane winning streak. I mean, we're losing to Detroit here, folks. Like we're we are not gonna win. Dowling for 2/3. We give up our fourth this year, and we pick up a third. I mean, I don't see the harm in that, but at the same time, I just don't want to if I don't have to. I mean, I hope we fired our head coach because yikes, this is uh this is not going well. I don't think there are many teams worse in the league than us. The sad thing is that no, yeah, we're not gonna get a playoff spot. Let's be real here. Let's go browse the trading block here. See if there's anyone interesting that pops up. What trade? Yeah, I feel like that with Puljärvi. Like every once in a while, he just like goes insane and just pops off. So maybe it's just like we're playing golf this year, and the teams with the lowest amount of points win. That's probably why the Leafs are in the bottoms. How long is Backus's contract? I don't want to even ask that, but okay, it's 2 years left. They're a good team. I feel like, yeah, the +5 chem helps a lot. I feel like we could take on a contract and acquire a draft pick here. That might be a way to go about picking up assets, but we don't want to take on one that's too long. Like we don't want an Abdulkader. We don't want James Neal. Connolly's actually okay, but again, we don't really want to bring that. No one there. No one there. Andrew Ladd. He's got a lot of term left. I think he's got 3. He's got 4 left. Oh, he's even worse. Dumoulin, Vlasic, Dillon, Marlowe, Steen, Engvall, Pacioretty, Smith. Vegas is like selling it as well, which is kind of funny. Kessler's got probably like 3 years left as well, right? Yeah, he's got 3 years left. Okay, so you're playing him as a left wing. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll throw him on the left wing and hope for the best here. Yeah, Connolly just stays steady. So okay, so we're taking on a contract here. It's just which one do we want to take on? Oh gosh, are we actually gonna do this? We're gonna do this. All right, give me your draft picks. You can have our 6th. Oh, we need to get rid of a skater, eh? Well, we'll get rid of a skater. Who do you want? Here you go. Here's Mersh. Really? A first with David Backus? Take him on? Okay. I mean, we could go to Detroit, I guess, and take Zetterberg. Or Helm, but... yeah, that would be really nice. I mean, I'm fine with sucking it up with James Neal if it means we get Edmonton's first-round draft pick, so... because that's a really bad contract. Maybe they'll actually give us something. Mind you, if we're taking this, we might as well just go for the Islanders. Yeah, let's just go for the Islanders. Give us your first, and we'll take Andrew Ladd, and you're going to be happy with that. We can always buy him out if needed to. Okay. A first and Andrew Ladd for what do you want? You want prospects. Well, you're not getting prospects. You can have a Roman Polak, I think. He's still here? There you go. Alright, well, that's not happening. Rip. Never mind. And there was also no one really major on the trade block, so... I mean, that's really, like, I would take a second, but maybe at the draft for the second. Alright, let's sim forward to here. Maybe some weird player will go up on the trade block because they only have a year left. I know the draft class is good. I mean, we'll get Laffy Taffy. Oh, hey, we won 2 games in a row. Holy crap. We're going to go on like this insane win streak, aren't we? Nope. Nope, we are not. We are not going on a win streak. Thank goodness. I mean, Sagan's still doing really well, so... let's throw Puljujärvi on the left wing here. Ooh, St. Louis beat Carolina 9-2? Jeez. Puljujärvi's up to an 80. Okay, you go there. You go there. You go there. I don't really care. Wow, that's a big drop off, hey? Well, I guess that stays like that then. Okay, good enough. First line Puljujärvi. First line pool party. Let's check the trade block again, because it's around this time that I think weird players will get put up, so... Let's see if there's anything weird going on here. Newsembauer's not really good enough. No one really major there. Just Connolly in firsts. Martinez. No one really good there. No one good there. No one good there. No one good there. Nope. 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 And nope. Alright. No one good. That's fine. Don't care about it anyways. Alright, let's keep simming. Let's sim 2 more weeks. Maybe we'll get an offer on Radulov. Oh yeah, I think Puljujärvi comes back to the NHL. I mean, he is good enough to be an NHLer. Very much so. I think he was just really mistreated in Edmonton, which, again, probably doesn't shock a lot of people. But Brendan Dillon and Patrick Marleau for a second and a third. Jeez. You guys can offer me those trades, please? He just flipped Dillon for, like, a bunch of stuff. I mean, we won a couple of games here. That's good. Ooh. Joseph second, third. Okay, okay. I wish these trades were offered to me. A first and a second for Strom and Faust? Oh, okay, Florida. Honestly, like, Puljujarvi is just a good middle six winger. Like, I still think he's got really good potential to be like a really good player. Even though like his rookie year, his like shot share stuff was fairly solid, um, and then like things kind of fell off. But let's find a trade for Radulov. Maybe I guess that's what we're gonna do here. Ah, oof, nothing there. Uh, Michael Haley on the block. Yeah, I love watching him play. Like his style of game is so cool. It's one of the most like it's so funny because his style of game, like if he's a Canadian player, people are just like oozing over his skill because he is very good. Like he has all the skills there. All right, let's find a trade here for Radulov. No trades found. I mean, is there a trade for Jamie Benn? I hate like I hate how you can't find a trade for some of these star players. It'd make like a lot more sense if you could, but yeah, he's just fun to watch. He's like a poor very I know I hate like the poor man comparisons, but like yeah, he's fun to watch. He's strong, he's decent on his skates. Um yeah, he's just fun to watch. I don't really know what else to say. Newsom Bauer. Actually, let's just keep sorting by prospects here. Nope. Vakanainen, nope. We want forward prospects. Sam Reinhart, I mean, could be good, but we want young ones. No one good there. Chicago. I mean, we could get Doc. Essa Lindell dropped an overall, which is good for us. Means we made the right call. Texier. Rasmussen's interesting. Hronek's interesting. I mean, Veleno. There's actually some decent options on Detroit again. But I don't think they'd be interested. We can always do a flip and dip. Panthers don't really have many players that I'd want. I like Kupari. I like Velarde. I like Akil Thomas. Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where hockey is so old school with how it takes, like, its approach, and sometimes that approach is really not good. Okay, they actually do want Radulov. Straight up, we can do this. So let's try to add, like, Suzuki in. I mean... Yeah? Alright, what else do you want? What else do you want? Give me your players. I don't want to get rid of Guryanov. Kreider? That's probably a cap thing. I don't want to give up a draft pick. But maybe next year's third. Outside of the top 10, Justin Sertoff. Oh my gosh, they're saving salary. Oh. The weakest excuse in the book. Who's got a really bad contract on your team? Carl Alsner, eh? Well, you can add a second round draft pick now. Let's add the second round in here. Alright, let's add the third. I swear, if they don't take this, I'm going to be so mad. There we go. Alright. Assistant GM, best roster, and then we need to find a trade for Kreider. Because I don't think we had... Did we have him up on the block? Maybe. Louis Eriksson is the power move. So there are a lot of teams interested in him. Yeah, there's a lot of like good trade partners there. Salary cap's an issue there. I mean, draft picks? Nope. Alright, let's try to get a third. I believe they still do in real life. They should. If it's in game, they have that in real life. Canucks third. No, let's try to get the Canucks second. Alright, well, let's try to get a better prospect then. Skaters match and block here. You want to get rid of Reed Boucher. I mean, we could pick up Hoglander. I don't really want to add assets, so Levy's out of reach. What about the Jets? Is Heinola still on the block? Heinola is still on the block. He might not be bad because he does grow. And so that trade value will go up. Maybe, no, they would not do this. Yeah, it's pretty much what he has to do. It's one of those just like, yeah, he's never going to play hockey again. It sucks. Like, that's got to be so hard. I just want a draft pick for him. I don't mind retaining salary, but I mean, maybe you grab Hayden Fleury. Yeah, like him, like David Booth, when David Booth played, I really liked him. Of course, that didn't really work out a ton, but alright, let's restock the cabinets a little bit here. Alright, assistant GM, best roster, and then let's go get our boy back on the top line here. First line pool party. Oh man, I like David Booth deserves so much better, man. What is our power play like? Is Blake Como on our power play? Sam Gagne is on our power play. And Puljujarvi isn't. Like, what the heck? Give me a pool party. There we go. Actually, I think we're better with like this, right? Yeah. There we go. That's good, that's good. Okay, and then starting line. I mean, changing all lines. I'm too lazy to go through the rest. And we'll just put Como in here, changing current line. There we go. Bump him down. Bump Hintz up or Gagne down. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's better. Why couldn't you just do those lines for me, game? I mean, hey, like, playing in Europe's actually probably pretty fun. Because it's a lot less stressful. The atmosphere out there is incredible, right? So, All right. So we did retool a little bit. Kale Flurry for Ratcliffe Shushko. Huh. Vatanen for Stahl, and then swap of picks there. Trade. I wish that notification was like here. All right. Sim 4 today. Yeah, like, and you also get to grow the game too, right? That's a lot of fun. Is just having the game grow and being a part of that. I don't think we need to make any roster moves. I don't know why I went to roster moves. Let's go to proposed trade. I miss the good old BlackBerry days. Let's try to get rid of Anderson here. Should be the last player that we need to get rid of. Goalies. And then, like, just try to bring in someone, anyone. No. Ooh, they want him. Florida probably has draft picks. Yeah, they do age weird, but I mean, it's still better. Let's just grab Montembeau and a pick and a third. Florida would be over the salary cap. Well, I will try to retain as much as I can here to make this happen. You're welcome, Florida. If Bobrovsky wasn't enough for you, say hello to Craig Anderson. Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. So it's a good fit for him. I mean, like, you know, we went from a contender to a rebuilder, and now I've got to redo all my lines again. Great, great. Just what I wanted. Puljujarvi, change in all lines. Swap. This was Como, yeah. Changing current lines. Como down here. Gagne goes here. And then you swap there. Okay, so that's good. And then special teams. Heiskanen down here. And then instead of Gagne, we go with Puljujarvi. And then we put Puljujarvi up here. And we put Yost there. And now we're good. Right? Actually, not against that. Okay. Sure. Good enough. Okay. Well, we're going to suck this year, so that was very much not the intention at the start, but, you know, things happen. So I guess we get to fit a draft in here, too, which is going to be nice. Let's go ahead and... Oh, my gosh, minus 32. Jamie Benz plus, which is insane. How's Puljujarvi doing? I mean, like, yeah, it's not very good. What's Cedar up to? He's up to 77. Eh. What can you do? Alright. I think we're the worst team in the league by a pretty wide margin. 47 points? Oh yeah, we have first pick locked down here. How did we get the Habs first round pick there? Ooh, wrong button. There we go. We'll have 2 lottery picks. I can't believe we'll have 2 lottery picks. That's actually really good. All right. Let's keep this sim going. If I turn the cup this way... Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love green screens. Oh, please don't go on a win streak. Mind you, I don't think a win streak would really matter. It'd give us good confidence for the next year. So, look at our win streak. We're up to 63 points. A 9-8 shootout loss? We might not be the worst team in the league anymore. We literally just went on like an insane win streak. Like, what the heck? How many games in a row was that? That was... Well, we went... So after the trade deadline, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we were fine. We're fine. I think we're still last. Nope, Flames came last by 4 points. Our win streak bender definitely hurt us. The Habs are not great, but hey, I mean, Sagan got 54 goals. Maybe we actually got trophies, which will be nice. Getting some good trophies in here. Puljujarvi finished up with 33 points. That's actually solid. Sam Girard had a really good year, all things considered. I'm happy with that outcome. I think Demko was better for us than what we had, but Rantanen in first, jeez, that is insane. How are the goalies? Who is the best goalie in the league? Watch like Bishop be on here. Okay, so Craig Anderson dropped down to... I sorted by save percentage, and an 882 is showing up in the 902 slot. Well, Demko's here, which is good, because that means he's a 9... Oh, it's... What? Huh? Ben Bishop is rocking the solid 869. Unless those numbers aren't correct. Oh, okay. So trading Bishop, probably the right idea. But, alright, regular season has ended. If we had GM firing on, I would probably be fired. Which would have been fine, but some to draft here. Who's going to win the cup? Our AHL team is doing well. I should have sent Cedar down. Alright, we'll do the draft. We'll do draft. We'll do... I don't need to view the draft class. I know who I want. We'll do draft, we'll do signing, we'll do free agency, sim to the next season, and then we'll call it a day. Vegas won the cup. So 87 mil, 65's the floor. Alright, so we got fourth. And wow, we really dropped out of second. Rip. I mean, I want to just trade all in for Lafreniere, but we can always take like Raymond or Byfield. All right. We might take Byfield. View retired players. Did anyone retire for us? I have a feeling that answer is yes, but... Dallas Stars. Nope, no one retired for us. Nice. Lots of coaches. Lots of... Johan Franzen is now a scout. Continue simming. I don't need to do my draft interviews. Okay, I don't care about updating my trade blog. I don't think. What's it gonna have for me here? Yep, I'm fine with those. If people want them, then go right ahead. Alright. Oh, let's begin this draft here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't stay in there. Okay, so the Predators do want to trade. So I'm open to trading up for this pick. Now, what do we get rid of? I have no idea, but I am open to trading for this. Jamie Benn went up in trade value for some reason. I mean, we could trade 11th. I'm torn on this one. I'm not trading Demko. Heck no to Demko. And then of my current skaters, I mean, I don't want to trade Formanton. I don't want to trade Suzuki. If we're gonna do anything, we trade Jamie Benn straight up for Lafreniere. I mean, eh? Eh? Well, okay, we'll do that. That's good. I'll take it. This is gonna be that like insane defenseman. Okay. Oh, we got a really good winger, so we're essentially replacing Jamie Benn with someone who's better long term. Now, this is a tough one. Do we go with Raymond, Holtz, or Byfield? I think we go with Raymond. I feel like he's probably the best, even though like in real life this is Byfield all the way. But it gives us a right wing, and our right wings are kind of weak, so let's go with Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Do I want to trade up here? Let's view the draft board here, or draft class, and see where we're at. Because we'll have pick 10, 11. We could get Stutzel, actually. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, let's send to pick 11. And let's grab Stutzel. There we go. Okay. I think we're all good. We got really good players in our draft, so alright, let's it wants us to draft Tag Bertuzzi, eh? He's a little bit too old for my liking. Do we have any gems? I forgot to check for gems or busts. Okay, we have a bust. But like, eh? So at 65, so Seth Jarvis would be the closest. I think we'll actually take him. I like this. Sniper top 9. My fridge is making lots of weird noises right now. I don't know if you guys can hear those, but... Alright. Tarasov. Ooh, top 4D. I'll take that. Alright, who we got now? I mean, we could actually use a goalie. So... Stanislav Afinasankov. He just got a fun name to say. Let's take him. Ooh, nice. Elite. Oh wow, Neighbors just went. Okay, cool. My draft strategy is very easy. Sort and then draft the highest available pick, or highest pick by elite that the team's the most sure of. Ooh, we have back-to-back picks. Nice. Well, let's take Michalski. And let's continue simming. Alright, who are we going to get here? Tyler Tullio. I mean, he's a top 9 forward. We might take Koroluk. Yeah, we'll take him. Top 4D, we have a lot of viewings on him, so low overall, but top 4D, I'll take that. Alright, let's see what we got here. I mean, so the closest player in this range would be Dylan Robinson or Rich Kanopka, but let's take Robinson here. Yeah, not bad. Top 9. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'd like top 6, but take top. Oh no, I don't want to trade. Rip. Well, trading. Ah, boy. Some entire draft. There we go. All right, we had a good draft. We got rid of Jamie Benn to pick up Laffy. So we got Laffy, Raymond, Stutzel in the first round. 1, 4, and 11. I like that. So that is very interesting. Calgary got a first round pick for Wolf. Detroit, so there's a couple little trades there. Detroit got a 4th round pick for Filppula and Advocate. Okay. I don't get why the Leafs would do that, but okay. You have 14 players set to be unrestricted free agents. Okay. First and foremost, let's sign a prospects here. We can't extend them yet. Offer a contract. Yeah, we'll do 3 years. Try to get him at 3 at 4.5. That seems solid. Puljujarvi will definitely re-sign. He's up to an 81. So maybe we can get him for 2 years. Faxa doesn't want to re-sign, but we're going to try to offer him anyways. Lafreniere is getting signed every single day of the week. We're also signing probably Raymond here. Sam Gagner is walking. Janmark is probably walking. Hansel is definitely walking. Raymond is not walking. He is getting a contract right now. Would you like to buy out this contract for $2 million for 4 years? We might need him on, actually. We'll see what our cap hit is, but we've got a lot of cap space. I think we can afford to hold on to him for a little bit. Hetherington, sure, we need some AHL fodder. Good enough. L'Esperance. You probably just are gonna get. We'll just queue it or qualifying offer you as well. Oh, rip. QO and do 1 year for you. Melnick, no. Douglas, yes. Scarlett, no. Stransky, no. Mashrin. Hansen, no. Nyberg, no. Stutzel, yes. Sign him, so maybe that'll slide a little bit. Bach, yes. Get our top prospect signed here. Stenquist, he's a little bit younger, so I don't mind signing him. And then, yeah, I think that's good. We had a really good draft. All expiring. So we haven't offered contracts to any of these guys yet. I think Guriano's going to want some money. No, he doesn't. We'll offer him that every day of the week. Okay, let's advance a day. Let's see where we're at. Good, 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 good. L'Esperance, no. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Oh, Puljujärvi accepted for 2 years. Well, let's qualify him just in case. I don't think we're not bringing Janmark back. I think we want to get Rup signed, so see if we can do the same thing. Get him signed for 2 years. I want to sign Faxa, but maybe we just qualify him and call it a day. Goalies. Montembeau. We'll sign him over Bo. We'll go Bobo in the minors. All right. No, I don't need to view the legend. Hide legend. Advanced day. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, cool. What about in the system? Main roster. I think we'll extend Demko as soon as we can. And then, yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Faxa will probably get signed here, but we've got a lot of cap space, so we've got 33 mil in cap space. We can add a top player, and guaranteed there's going to be one. Because what's our forwards going to look like? Our forwards, or our centers are Sagan, Yost, maybe Faxa, Hintz, Brown, Suzuki. Yeah, we definitely have like we don't have an issue with centers. Left wing, we go Laffy, Formanton, Kamano, Eriksson. Okay, that's a little bit weak, right? We go Puljujärvi, Gurianov, Raymond, and I mean, I don't want Como on this team, but he might actually make it. Did I not sign Raymond? I thought I signed Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. There we go. Yeah, we'll need like one more forward, I think. Defense, we're solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6. Good enough. And goaltenders were good. Cool. Let's send a free agency here. Wait, he didn't sign. Why didn't he sign? Was this like a weird... That's weird. I mean, do we sign Taylor Hall? I think the answer to that's yes. Or do we buckle up for Dubois? We have the cap. If we can buckle down and get Pietrangelo and Hall, is that good? I don't know. I think it is. But let's definitely offer on Taylor Hall, because our first line would be... I mean, we're just reuniting Edmonton back together here. Yeah, we'll give you exactly what you want. I think we need a backup goalie. Let's find a good backup here. Sure, I'll bring in Malcolm Subban. Give him a little bit extra. Give him 2 mil. There we go. Let's make sure there's no like really good prospects up here. I'd sign Leonard, but I've got Demko and I don't really want to do that. Up front, I mean, Dubois is interesting because he's 90 overall as a center already. We could use a really elite center, but that'd be giving up a lot of stuff. I actually don't think we have the compensation for that, to be honest. Strome's kind of meh. Petrangelo's interesting. Barry's interesting. But defense, we're fine. I don't think we should really target defense. It's whether or not we want to add another forward in. And I think the answer is yes. Preferably a wing, right? Yeah, we'd want to add a winger in. So maybe Connor Sheary, maybe Thomas Vanek even. I mean, Anderson's an RFA though, so I don't want to do that. Toffoli at an 83 gives us a sniper, but I think Sheary's probably just the most versatile player. Let's go look at our team again quickly and make that call. Let's go view our contracts here. I wish you could edit lines in the off season, just so you could view your lines. That'd be so nice. Let's look at our centers quickly. Yeah, centers were good. Yeah, centers were fine. It's just we want a wing, so one person on the wing is Connor Sheary could be good. Because our left side is a little bit weak. I mean, our right side is too. We could bring in a left and a right wing. Actually, no, because we want Raymond playing. And we can call up a center, actually. Okay. We have options, at least. So let's bring in one winger. And also let's sign Raymond, because... Okay, why won't you sign? Okay, that was weird. He signed for us, which is nice. Oh, we offered on Taylor Hall, duh. Do we want a backup plan if we don't get Taylor Hall? Yeah, let's have a backup plan for no Taylor Hall. And our backup plan is... Do we go with Hoffman, who is better overall, or Sherry, who's more versatile? Who had more points last year? Probably Hoffman. Yeah, Hoffman scores a lot of goals. Sherry's younger, but Hoffman wants 3 years. This is a tough one. I think we go with Sherry, Connor Sheary. But Toffoli is also the right wing. We don't want a right wing. I think a left wing is what we want. They'd be second line. With Yost and probably Puljujarvi. So playmaker could be good there. A sniper could be good there. Let's sign Hoffman. Actually, no, let's sign Sherry. Because if we do get Taylor Hall, we want to have Taylor Hall in a good spot with us. So we'll do that. If we don't get either of them, then we'll go to option C or D or E. Maybe even F, G, H. I don't know. I would have offered on Dubois, but I don't think we have the means to do that. I'm fine without taking that trade. Alright, here's decision day, I think. Sherry is yes. Subban is yes. So we got our backup plan. It's whether or not we get our main one. Okay, we got our main one. There we go. Let's sim to the next season. So we had a good off season. We retooled a lot. A lot. Corey Perry went up to an 85 overall. That's interesting. Spurgeon got traded to Carolina for a first. No thank you. Don't want that trade. Don't want that trade. 2 for... I guess because they took Spiza on? Wait, no, why would they... Huh? I don't get... Andrew Shaw isn't worth 2 first-round picks. Spiza in a third isn't... Andrew Shaw's not worth a first-round pick. Spiza and Shaw aren't... I don't know. Alright, well, Faxa accepted as well, so... We'll actually probably have a pretty deep lineup. So we'll look at our team, and then we'll end the episode here. Ooh, Gusev's interesting. but I don't think so. No. I want my prospect. Sekera back to Edmonton for... Some of these trades are weird. Like, there's some that are just like, what? But, yeah. All right, season 2020, 2021. All right, let's see what our lines are like. Let's see the madness that gets coughed up here. All right. Huh, interesting that does that. So that's even. I mean, that evens it out. I mean, I want Raymond playing in here, but who's scratched? Suzuki? Oh, man. Yes, Suzuki is playing. I don't care. We'll put him on the third line. There we go. Okay, that's better. Defensively, I mean, can you argue with these? I mean, you can maybe argue we put in someone else over Carl Alsner, but whatever. Keep it as is. Actually, we'll see if Fadoon gives us more chem. No, they're the same. Alright, we'll go with Alsner then. Maybe Alsner will like be a beast for us. We make the playoffs, Alsner becomes the leading scorer. I'm half joking, half serious, so... Demko went only up 2 overall? Or did he even go up? He might have gone down. What are our captains like? Because we got rid of Jamie Benn, so we don't have a captain, I don't think. Oh, Sagan is now the captain. Taylor Hall's an associate, alternate, whatever you want to call it. Klingberg, good enough. Cool. All right. So that'll wrap things up for episode 1, or episode 2, I guess. So the first season. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.